Okay, this is my version of how I fix the Rubik's Cube. It's really not that hard. You're not really going to be memorizing the, you're not going to be memorizing the, algorithms as more as how it should look as you're, fixing it. So I'm going to, go ahead. Okay. So, what you're gonna try to do first, you know, you can start at any color you really want, but, I normally start with white, because it shows up the best out of all the colors. So, what you really want to do is you just want to kind of get the, cross first, which I'm sure, if you're trying to get help by now, you've already gotten at least one face. But if you haven't, it's alright. It's a learning experience. It took me a while, too. So, you want to get your cross, and, you just gotta find the pieces. So look, we already got our cross. Now, next what we want to do is get our corners. And we can't just do that, though. You gotta twist that down and put that over it, then put that like that. And you're pretty much just going to be doing the same thing. You don't really want to care about where they are at this moment. If you have a piece back here, see look, if you have pieces right there, all you're really going to want to do is just do what you normally would with a normal piece. Put it like that, see look, but the piece isn't there correctly. What it allows you to do is it allows you to do that. Now you can go back down. Now you can take the piece and go like that. That was a different piece, but if you have to. So look, now it just all kind of falls into its line. So next, if you have like a line right there or something, you just move it into context. Now, of course, it's not too mixed up. I didn't have much time to mix it up. But now you just want to over, and you just kind of want to put it together. And it's pretty much just keeping it into order. And I'll show you in just a second what that might look like if you have a corner piece. Let's say you have a corner piece out of context. Again, all you really want to do is just kind of go down, over, and then up. See? Very simple. Now, to get the bottom pieces, no. See this? We already have a one layer. And you're pretty much just going to be doing it instead of layers the whole time. Well, let's start with red right now. Well, so we have a red piece right there. See, you want to look on the bottom. Look, there's blue right there. You want to spin the red to the back of it, right there. So this is how it'll look from the bottom. Well, see, you have a red there and a red there. What you want to do is, since blue is right there and blue is to the right of it, I'm going to go right, so down, left, left. This will go down like that, and this will go like that, and that'll go like that. Now you've gotten a red piece right there. It's the same one on the bottom. Now look, again, we have a green piece this time. So now we're going to go down left, left, right, right, down, right, up. And you're pretty much just going to do that for the entire cube. Look, orange and blue. So left, left, right, right, down, right, up. And for the final piece, now here's where some people get stuck. Your final piece needs to be flipped, but here's how you get rid of that. See that orange piece? You can really just use any piece on the bottom, but like, take this orange piece. See, there's an orange piece right there. Just flip it like that, and just do what you normally would. Put it right there. So right, right, left, left, down, left, up. Now it's not completed, but now you should have an orange piece with the green. Just do the same thing over again. It's a little bit frustrating, but you're going to have to get through it. So now you have two layers. Now, next you want to get a cross. What happens is, you're going to do, like, let's say you have a line straight down it, like this. All you want to do is just do the same thing, and if you have nothing there, you want to do the same thing again, and until you get like this, a little L shape. What you're going to do right, over, up, over, down, and left. So now you should have a cross, and if you have extra corner pieces, it doesn't really matter. So now what you want to do is you want to find, let's use the red side. It doesn't really matter which side you use. Now, here's the way you can figure out how to do it. Now, if it's already like this, if all these are fine, it's fine. You just keep on, move on, you can just skip over this part. But if they're not, this is what you'll want to do. Like, see this. this orange piece is fine, and this red piece is fine, but these pieces have to be switchable. You can't just switch them. What you gotta do is, you gotta move it this way. What you gotta do is, you gotta do this twice. Up, left, left, down, right, up, left, down. Now you're gonna wanna do it again. See, look, now it's not perfectly fixed, but it's almost there. Now what you want to do is you want to find the red piece. What happens is, that's got it to where all these pieces are scrambled now. What you want to do is, the only way to fix it is if the opposite side over here is right there, and it's pretty much just this color needs to be right there, and this color needs to be right there, and that color needs to be right there. It's all going to spin clockwise. So what you want to do is, you're again going to do the same thing. You're only going to do it once this time, though. And now, all these pieces should be perfect, and you still have your cross. Now, we're going to move on to getting the whole cube. Now, here's where some people get really frustrated. I got frustrated here, too. See how you have this, and you have that piece? Well, you can't just do that, because it gets everything mixed up. What you want to do is to get that over there, you're going to go left. See? You have to put it into the direction it is, plus the direction you want it to go. So you're going to go right. Sorry. And it's going to go over like that. See? Up, right, down, left, down, over. So now you should have that piece right there. Now, if you have that piece right there, you're going to have to deal with that later. See, now you can see this. Just go do the same thing. And you're pretty much going to try to fix it until you can see how it works. And I'll show you what that looks like in a second. See? Now, see this? Now, sometimes you're going to have to do this. There's just no way you can get out of it. And you're just going to have to put that piece over here. It's not going to be to the right spot. Just going to do the same thing all over again. See, look. I'm sorry. So, now, you still don't have that right, and that's right there. So now what you're going to do is you're going to see that red piece? Just kind of mess with it, really. You're going to put the red piece over there. Remember, you can do any side you want. This is just the way I'm doing it with my cube. And again, you're just going to do the same thing. Now, you see, this piece goes right there, too. And I'm sure you might be thinking, well, that doesn't make any sense. Well, it's just kind of, you really just kind of got to get through it. Now, you see, this piece, you can't really do anything with it. This piece, you can't do anything with it over here. The only piece you can really do anything